Is that dead pig?
That is dead pig, yeah.
Oh. Tom's cooking.
Well, it's not cooking, but you can tell the viewer. I tried to be vegetarian, but it didn't last very long.
No, it didn't last like that. Yeah, he talks lovely to the cows.
That's not cow! That's not cow!
He's one of them, what you call a silent assassin. Anyway, we're actually moving today. It's 25 to 9.
I like it here.
Because yesterday we did our longest cruise ever. We did 2 locks and 100 yards. But we're doing 10 locks today and then turning onto the Harecastle Canal and hopefully heading up to Congleton. But we'll see.
Well, another eventful day.
Yes.
So we set out this morning and the first thing that happened, we hadn't gone very far, had we?
No.
And somebody is hanging out of a swan hatch. Why is that doing that?
What?
That face thing.
What, me?
No, that square box around my head. Anyway.
Should we start again?
No. Somebody's hanging out a blonde bombshell hanging out of the swan hatch, shouting, "Hiya, Tom!" And I thought, oh, it must be one of his Facebook stalkers.
I wish we wouldn't use that word. I hate that word.
What, Facebook?
No, stalkers. They're not stalkers. Just my friends.
Yeah, all right.
He doesn't like it. I've actually got friends.
And then she shouted, "Hiya, John!" And I thought, see, the problem is, I have face blindness, don't I? And all blonde women look the same to me. Sorry, Bev.
Yeah,
and it turned out
that is to do, with the spectrum and all.
Yeah. So, sorry any blonde women out there, if you say hello to me, I won't have a clue who you are. Unless you're the one out of Arbor. I might recognise her. I don't think that's real blonde. And it was Bev, Kev and Trev. Trev isn't named Trev, he's named Harry. Well, Bev, Kev and Trev, who we met when we were in Narrowboat Mucker 2 years ago on the Llangollen Canal. And Bev spotted us. So there'll be a little clip coming up now. I'm not going to mention anything about her undergarments because she mentioned it herself. So that was first 10 minutes. So we stopped for a good couple of hours, didn't we?
Yeah.
Then we started again.
Stand there and be silly.
Are you sure?
Tom's peed his pants.
It looks like I haven't.
We're driving
Not
past
today,
this
anyway.
boat.
Driving
The
past
lady
his
hangs out
boat.
and says, "Hey up, Tom, you alright?" And we thought, "Hey up." It's one of his Facebook stalkers. But this is what we affectionately call Bev, Kev and Trev, because we couldn't
They're
remember.
not called Bev.
But Trev doesn't want to come out,
No.
does he? And
Trev's not
I
named
want to
Trev.
use your washing machine because I've had my pants on for a week.
So we told we've got 5 viewers.
No, 6 now.
6
No,
viewers.
Yeah.
And we first met, a couple of years ago?
Yeah?
On the Llangollen when we were in
No,
Mucker.
Shropshire Union. Weren't we?
No, it was in Whitchurch because I dropped my glasses and
oh yeah, and
we
you
tried
bought
to
a
fish them
magnet,
out with a
didn't
magnet.
you? Yeah.
Sort of magnet, yeah.
And I ended up
So
walking
remember
into
that.
Whitchurch to get some new glasses.
And I thought you were Tom's dad, remember? Because
You're not
we'd
the only
seen
one,
you.
everybody
Yeah.
Well, everyone thinks that.
Ethel!
But we have been together for too long now.
I think you have.
15 years. So that was lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet
Meet
you.
you
Both
again.
fantastic. Just needs to be a bit wider for me to get my chest through and my bottom.
My
well, I
belly.
can put you in,
You're talking about the boat now.
I can put you in touch with a good surgeon. On that note, I'm stopping the video.
Thank you.
I wouldn't know.
Now, last night I started to have a few panics about the height of our boat, and I spent hours measuring it. I went back to a bridge that I walked back to a bridge that we'd just gone under and measured that, and I measured the 2 boats that were moored in front of us and spoke to the owners. Well, I've got it into my head that I know there's a very low bridge in Stoke, because we've been through a few times in different boats, but not in Narrowboat Potteries, which, Potteries Stoke. If somebody's had a boat built and called it Potteries that won't actually go through the Potteries.
It will.
Well, the top and bottom of it is we think we've had a change of plan because
He would have got through though.
well, as we were coming up towards the entrance to the Harecastle tunnel, the last lock, we ripped our aerial off.
It's magnetic.
Yeah, but it still is an indication as to how out to the water the boat is. So I don't think I want to go through Stoke on this particular trip. So we've got this ongoing debate about how tall our boat is, and we've just ripped the aerial off. Last lock of 32 that we've done. And the bridge, Tom reckons it's 7 foot. No damage done apparently. So we're now turning up the Macclesfield. I'll have a look.
I don't want to go through Stoke ever. If I'm being no disrespect to anyone that lives in Stoke, but it's not for me.
No. So we did the right turn onto the Macclesfield, and that was not good. The wind got up, as it always does when you're trying to do a difficult junction, and I couldn't make it in one sweep, so I reversed and got the rudder jammed on the bottom of the canal. So I had no steerage, I was just pivoting on the rudder. But fortunately we didn't damage it, but we did hit the wall. So we're on the Macclesfield, and we're in a really, really nice quiet spot, just outside Scholar Green. So the plan at the moment is to carry on up the Macclesfield for a couple of days, turn round, because the car's still reasonably local to where we are now. So we're going to leave it there. Well, if it's still there. And then we're going to probably retrace our steps so far. And then when we get back onto the Shroppy, possibly head towards Chester. And then come back, and then possibly head towards Market Drayton. And come back. And it means that we're missing out all the Stoke and the outskirts of Wolverhampton.
It doesn't. Right, I'm being silly and standing on the roof just because I'm an idiot. But there is a canal. It's a canal over a canal.
Oh, obviously,
And and there's some people to the right. Looking more in up to the right, I guess.
This is the stop lock on the Macclesfield Canal. As soon as we can find a mooring, we're going to stop. It's been a bit of a tough day. And then, relax. We've set out. We've seen Bev, Kev and Trev 2 years ago.
And awful, yeah.
And we're continuing up Heartbreak Hill. It's causing us quite a bit of heartbreak, isn't it?
Well, I don't know what's up with me at the moment. I've kind of like left my head in the shed because I just keep making all kinds of mistakes. But don't worry, at one of the locks there was a guy that lived next to the lock, and he could tell me everything I was doing wrong.
Oh yeah.
Don't you just love them?
I think, as I said earlier, on these locks you've got to open them slowly, but he told you to open it full pelt, otherwise we were in danger of sinking.
I didn't understand. Right, basically, not the centre paddle, the one on the side, I opened up a little bit just to see, you know, how things were going. His nose, so I was about to open it all the way.
Which side are they moored on?
They're on the left. And he came out and said, "What do you think you're doing? You need to open that all the way, or you're going to sink the boat." Like, give me a minute.
Don't we all just love a residential house expert? An expert on the canals who's residential in a house.
The thing is, though, I mean, no disrespect to me, I don't want to go quick. If I want to go quick, I'll get a race car. I don't. I'm an narrowboat, I'm slow.
Anyway, it's a bit tight here, so plan is we don't know how many more locks we've got, probably 8 or 9 to get to Red Bull, and then we're doing a right onto the Harecastle. See you in a bit. Well, this is going to be interesting because this pounds down a good 2 foot. So Tom's going to open the next lock and then we'll see if we can we've got enough water to get through. If not, he'll have to let some out. Oh, what fun. Well, we got through that low pound. There's a boat behind us. So these are paired locks, but most of them, the pair is not working. So the boat behind us, we got through. It was a bit shallow, but we're going to chuck another lock full of water through. So that should help them.